What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, because today in this video we are finally welding up the move bumper on the good old Dirty Max and getting it ready for paint and a winch and lights and all kinds of fun shit. But the first step obviously is to get her welded up, and thanks to my good buddy here, Chandler,
I cannot weld. I'm a horrible welder.
Is going to be helping me weld, or basically he's going to be welding. He's not even going to be helping me because he's mainly going to be doing the welding.
I'm gonna start it and give it to you. That's about it.
Okay, on with the show. First, we got to obviously take our bumper off and all that fun stuff, so let's get that done first. All right, guys, Chandler is like moving faster than I can even get the camera out to record, but we already got the bumper off, as you can see, and he's already got the front move piece bolted up with the brackets on the top and tack welded so far. I held it in place for him. We centered everything up, and I like it already. It looks good. Okay, we're done. We're gonna go ahead and paint this and put the winch on. We don't need the bottom bracket. No, I'm kidding. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up on, I guess, a time lapse while I help him tack this all together and put it up on my tripod. So we'll be setting you up right now. That way you guys can watch all the fun stuff.
Doesn't matter. Just pull straight back.
Where do you want to go with her?
Right here.
Right here?
Yep, just flip it on fast. So I can weld it back first.
Okay. God damn! All right, guys, he's over there welding right now, and he's almost done with the bumper. It's only been maybe 2 hours since we actually first started. I'm gonna block my, there we go. And he's gotten that much done. Like it's pretty much done. And what time is it right now? We started at, you got here at 11.
Yeah, it's 1.
And it's 1. It's been 2 hours, dude.
Yeah. Not even.
And this thing's almost freaking done. Almost freaking done. Full welding. That's crazy.
Get out.
Ooh, hello. Getting fun. I think, you know what it is? I think this is too tight.
What?
It's like dragging. You can see it kind of dragging a little bit.
It is a little. I don't think it's too tight.
Maybe not. Can I try it? All we gotta do is put some lube on the other side of that thing. We'll be good to go. Definitely really happy with the quality of move and their bumpers. Not gonna lie, their stuff looks fantastic. And he's actually, like I said before, he actually has done a few of these bumpers already. He did his own on his Dodge that he had, and he looked really, really good. I'll put his Instagram right here. You guys can go check it out. But I'm very thankful for him to come down here and get this together for me. Makes me super duper happy. We did actually switch over to switch out my real gear welder, which was doing the job, but just getting a little tired. So he brought his Craftsman MIG welder, and you can definitely hear a difference between this Craftsman and that real gear welder. I've had that thing for probably 10, 15 years, and that thing definitely, what's that?
7 years.
Oh, really? Yeah, you can definitely hear a different sound in that one welding compared to mine. But it definitely did, 50% of the work, basically.
What, yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I mean, it did a lot, and then we switched over to yours because mine started to fall apart. My gun started to go to shit. Started to give up the ghost.
It was shit before I ever started.
Yeah.
I just worked with
and
shit.
you still made shit out of it. Good shit out of it. Yeah, it looks nice.
Back size. I want to hit a couple more spots.
That thing's, you can hear the solidness in it now. And it's all welded together.
Yeah.
You can hear how solid it sounds, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm telling you, those welds will not break. Your bumper will crack before those welds will.
Really?
Yeah. These welds are that strong.
And this is 1/4 inch steel metal, like 1/4 inch steel, guys. That is no joke. Like, that is thick metal for a bumper.
It's not quarter.
Yeah, that's 1/4.
Yeah, no, it is quarter.
Yeah, that's 1/4 inch steel, boss. 110%. You're trying to weld without a ground, huh? How's it working out for you?
I could do that.
Yeah, stick welder.
Give me your nut. Right there. That's how you sit on it.
Yeah. So currently the bumper's on and we're getting ready to do the bull bar setup. That way he can weld the bull bars on. That's 2.5 inch remove. We did cut it. We're just grinding it down so it fits really good here and here. And I'm going to tack it on and see what it looks like. after it's on, then we'll do the side wing bars, cut them down and put them on, weld them in place as well. Oh, he's damn close. Definitely is going to look really good. I can't wait to stand on it when I'm working on my engine bay. It's going to turn out to look really good. Really good. All right, guys. So it's been a little bit, and we got the main bull bar on, and we got the hook. What are they?
That is pull bars.
Pull hooks in line there. So what I did, or actually not what I did, but what Chandler did, was you put them right in line with our mount down here, as you can see. That way, actually, let me get my flashlight here. There we go. Put them right in line with the mounting area down there. That way, if I do have to pull on this for anything, it's actually pulling on the actual frame and not like off to the side here or in the middle here or anything of like that nature. So we made a decision to not put the side winglets on here that go in place. Might put them on later on down the line possibly, but as of right now, we're just gonna leave it the way it is and see how it looks. I think it'll be more than enough. I mean, this thing's on there. It's pretty damn tight, guys. Not gonna have an issue with it. It's freaking good. And it might be just too much to have those bars on there, but we're gonna leave it like this for right now and get it all set up and painted and all that stuff in one of the next future videos, and see how it goes there. If we don't like it, then we'll grind some of the paint off, do the bars, and repaint it again, which ain't gonna be that hard to do. But the one concern was just it being in the way of like the turn signals. It looks cool, but if it's going to be in the way of the turn signals, and say for example, you know, somebody doesn't see the turn signal and I turn into them or they turn into me, and it could be because of that bar, it might be a liability possibly, who knows. But we'll save that for a later thing.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the good thing about these smooth bumpers. If you don't like something, cut it off.
Yeah,
redo it. Like it's a DIY bumper,
and it's definitely a DIY bumper, and it's definitely going together really nicely right now. So our tow hooks, little tow hook thingies, we're gonna pull the bumper back off. We're gonna weld up the tow hooks, and then we gotta weld in the winch mount as well, and then the light pods, and then this thing's pretty much done. Probably one of the next future videos that I'll be coming out with then is going to be grinding the welds down and painting the bumper and all that stuff. But yeah, so let's get her off and finish up all the welding stuff, and I'll obviously show the inside as well. So we'll show you all that stuff here in a minute. So Chandler has introduced me to some snake oil. It's called a flap disc. Man, that looks good, dude. Look at that. Got the tow hooks all welded on real nice. We're not going to be flap discing that. We're leaving that alone. So wait, so you used the flap disc and you just started going up and taking care of that?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't need a grinding wheel for this?
No, use a grinding wheel because
to lower it down.
Yeah, lower it down, knock it down. Then you take the flap disc, and the flap disc is going to give you this nice finish look.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
So now when you paint it, it's going to
look nice.
It looks like you never.
Yeah. Huh. I think I know what my next step's going to be in the next video. Yeah. So you're a lot of grinding and a lot of flapping. Yeah. A lot of grinding, a lot of flapping.
You'll grind majority of it down to like 5–10% of it, and then take the flap disc
and go over it. And then it'll have a nice clean look. And
like you can't even tell that's like you can see right now, but once
you
paint it, you're not telling.
I was gonna say once you paint that, it's gonna look so nice, and like it's gonna look like it's one whole piece. One hell of a strong built bumper, that's for sure. So I'm actually gonna wait to put the winch mount in and the light pod mounts in until I have a winch and light pods to put in, and then I'll pull the bumper back off and scrape the paint off the back, which ain't gonna be hard to do, obviously, with a flap disc or whatever. Just scrape the paint off and weld those pieces in and repaint, mount everything accordingly, because we don't know, I don't know what winch I'm gonna get, if I'm gonna get a rough country winch or whatnot. I don't know where that bar, where it's gonna need to be set at, so I can't weld that in right. But right now, I could definitely, probably in the next video, more than likely, not this video.
Yeah, grind it down and paint
grind it all down, paint it, and install it. So that'll be the next video, guys. Basically, this is gonna be the end of this video. The bumper, the move bumper is together, and it is welded completely up. Just gotta basically do all the nice stuff to it and make it look good. And that's it. That is freaking it. It looks freaking amazing, guys. Amazing. Thank you, Chandler.
anytime.
You're the fucking, oh, anytime. What are you doing tomorrow? But very, very happy with move bumpers, guys. And even Chandler's happy with them because he's had one. He actually had a move bumper on his Dodge.
I did a couple of them. So
oh, do you did bumper? And coming from another person, not just me, but I mean, what do you think?
Yourself. It's like this is DIY kit.
Yeah.
You can buy bumpers, but it's nothing like working on your own stuff and just doing it yourself. You know, you get a learning experience from it, and now you can say, I built that. Exactly,
yeah. And all you need is literally all you need is a cheap ass welder. Like he literally welded it with my MiG 140, which is a piece of junk welder, no joke. And we finished up with the Craftsman, but they're basically the same.
It is the same welder.
Zach, are you playing VR? Oh my God, you gotta play that Oculus. Skygun Oculus Quest 2. We're all playing with it. It's fucking amazing. But anyways, guys, obviously coming from me, move bumper has definitely knocked this out of the park. Coming from Chandler, move bumper has definitely knocked this out of the park.
Yeah, and it's all right. Let me explain what's something with move. They're cheap bumpers. It's not even cheap. It's good quality. The reasons why it's cheap because you have to do all your work yourself.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta put the hours in.
Yeah, so like.
And how many hours do you really actually have in this to this point?
Like 3 hours.
3 hours from start to finish. From the beginning of this video, we got about 3 hours until this point right here.
It's start to finish, and it's like now it's just clean up work like this.
And he was actually doing most of the work, to be honest. Like, I was literally just here holding pieces for him. To be honest, that's all I was doing.
You are going to need 2 people to do bumpers.
Yeah,
especially this bumper.
definitely.
But it's a good weekend.
Oh yeah, because I'll have this, dude. I'll have this painted, grinded, painted tomorrow, installed tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good.
And that'll be my second video, basically. You know what I mean? So yeah, for a weekend job with 2 guys, done, easy, very easy. Cool. I appreciate it, buddy.
Anytime.
I owe you free dyno tuning.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever you need.
Yeah,
you tell me what you need. I got you back.
We're going to do dyno tuning in spring, so.
Well, I owe you a dyno tune then if that's what you want to do.
I'm hoping some.
And whatever LS advice you need.
Yeah.
That's free of charge.
I'm hoping for some big power with this car. If not, I'd probably sell it.
Yeah, oh, you won't sell it. All right, guys, we're gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Big, huge thanks to Move Bumpers for making this video possible, basically. And obviously Chandler, he already left, he went home. But we're still not done with this bumper. We have a lot to do, obviously. We have to grind things down. We have to paint it. We have to finish everything up that needs to be finished up. Thank you, boy. But other than that, guys, I hope you look forward to it. The truck is definitely looking meaner than it did before. And I think once this thing's painted, it's going to look even meaner than that. So very, very happy. Very, very great product. Whatever. Other than that, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing. And yeah, deuces, guys.